in here. Ugh. Anyways, how is everyone today? I'm just coming on here to briefly give you an update as to what I've been doing. Firstly, a whole lot of getting my poop in a group, personally with my motorhome. As you can see, I changed my view. Yes, this is I didn't do my dishes. Don't look back there. Anyhow, so yeah, I'm getting my life together with my motorhome Karma, and that means I'm doing a bathroom renovation. It's really exciting. I'm ripping out my porta potty. I have a little bit of PTSD right now. I'll just say, no porta potties. So yeah, I'm doing a little bathroom renovation in the next couple of weeks. And a huge thank you to the Welly out here. They've, while I was away, they installed a beautiful clawfoot tub for me in the barn. And everyone's like, why would you have a bath in a barn? I'm telling you, you guys are missing out. This is like the most posh barn ever. It's like a horse stable and everything's really nicely done. And there's like, we could have a party in there. It's fun. Not in my bathtub, but in the barn. So I've been doing a lot of that, healing and making some trips to get supplies, and I'm starting some more art projects. I've been reorganizing my animal portraits and stuff for my totem cards. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, really been just relaxing and trying to eat a lot and be healthy. So I thought I would jump on here and clear up a few things. I have not been on Telegram for a while. I'm taking a break from all social media. I just posted a couple of update things. No, I cannot comment on certain things for legal reasons. Let me just clear that up. I'm not answering anybody's questions. Okay? Thank you. So just please respect that. And also a big, huge gratitude, shout out to Andrea, I call her Taco Spice. She's been administrating on my page, and she's an excellent journalist. You guys need to read these posts that she finds. She's linking a lot of truth to not only Alberta, but Canada, and the 75 names, and the 10,786 corporations, all tied to the Kevin Annett thing. So you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look up. I don't know if I can even say it. It's been flashing the whole time I've been talking. So murderbydecree.com. Go look that up. So in local news here, I live just outside of Calgary. And if you're from Calgary, you say Calgary. It's Calgary. It's like Gree, not Gary. So that's our little lingo. But just outside of, if any of you watch Heartland, which I'm watching currently right now, it's a good little series on Netflix that's filmed an hour south of Calgary, and I'm half an hour north. So in a little town close by here called Didsbury, which we jokingly called it Diddlesbury, a local teacher, grade 1 teacher, was caught for exploitation of a student. He's been a teacher for almost 30 years, I think. And he was married to one of the people on Dragon's Den. Okay? Now, rumor has it that this person still lived on the Dragon's Den person may have lived on that property still where their ex-husband resided. Now, he was just recently found guilty of a whole bunch of pedo charges, and stemming back from the first charge of 2015. Now, that's 7 years ago. Now, when somebody's being charged with a crime and the police come question you, it certainly didn't start in 2015. This teacher was allowed to continue to teach this entire time until like recently. What the hell? What the hell? Okay? Now, this person I think his last name's Dickinson or something. Yeah, Arlene Dickinson's ex-husband. Yeah, from Dragon's Den. Anyways, I believe this is correct information. I'm not BSing anybody here. This is like rumor has it. Anyways, he just committed suicide. Yeah. So, lots of questions like, if you're not guilty, why would you do that? So, and why all this time and lagging? Now, we're going to start seeing a whole bunch of local people in your neck of the woods. Wherever you live, that's going to start popping out here and there and everywhere. So keep your eyes peeled, because as stated 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, when good old Hunter Biden's laptop came out, like, this has all been suppressed information. So we're catching up to a whole pile of timelines right now. So there's going to be a lot of poop hitting the fan for some very creepy people very soon. So anyhow, yeah, so that's what we're going to be focusing on a lot on my Raven Moonstone News, is people who are getting outed for pedo. I'm personally really over the whole CV narrative, especially in Alberta. Let me repeat this. Alberta is the only province, to my knowledge right now, unless they changed April 1st, to have absolutely nothing going on here. You don't have to have a passport to get into a restaurant. You don't have to wear this anywhere. Quebec, sixth wave. Like, what the frig? So I think people really need to start standing up. For if you've been a truther and you know what's going on, stop. And you live in Canada, stop wearing a thing to the store. Now, that's one thing I can comment on, that without, this is just my personal opinion, I saw a lot of people that were in the freedom thing going here and there, and in every province where they were total Gestapo about it, the masking and stuff, some freedom people were still complying. I'm like, what the hell? Why? That's not freedom. So that's what I can comment on about that stuff. Anyways, so I was going to do a quick card reading and see what's going on. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to update you on for people in Alberta, and this ties into the beginning of my conversation about my motorhome. I've had a lot of emails that we need to get together, come visit me, yada, 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 across Canada. Like, I totally want to visit all the people. I especially want to revisit all the East Coast people, because I really feel like I did not get a very good chance to engage in like seeing a lot of the weather was a nightmare. So I don't know, blessings to everybody in Newfoundland. I don't know how you guys live there. I really don't. I love it. I love the accents. I love the fact that you're all on a rock out there in the eastern side of Canada. But man, that weather. Oh. Yeah, that was the coldest I think I've ever been in my entire life. Hands down. Yep, Newfoundland. Yeah, I thought it was bad in Ontario and Quebec. But Newfoundland, that's like some serious, you're very committed to live there. Very committed. Anyhow, anybody from Newfoundland here? Jump on and say, yes, I love Newfoundland. I'm from, or the East Coast. Oh, I love you people. Seriously. Okay, here's the fourth card. Okay, so I got some good cards here. So let's see. That's my home. Yay! Okay, good. So you know right what I'm talking about. The wind is redonkulous there. Like, on a level I couldn't even comprehend. I was like, it's windy here where I live outside of Calgary. It's not the mountain area. It's like in between. It's like rolling hills and prairies. That's where I live. Ranch area, right? Anyways, the wind can get really crazy here. Really crazy here. The other night it was like straight sideways rain, like 70, 90 kilometers an hour. Newfoundland rain, it's like buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of rain on top of wind where you can't even, like, it was hysterical. It was a whole skit of me and my friend trying to get out of a car in Newfoundland and go into a Canadian Tire. It was like, whoa, whoa. It was so crazy. I have a whole umbrella dance I can show people one day. It was all in Newfoundland, just the nuttiest weather. So I have 4 cards here. The first one comes out is the Deer, which is gentleness and diplomacy. And then Fear. So everybody's got the fear going on. Everybody. Feelings. This is very interesting. And the Queen. So, at 11:11. So very, very, very interesting. I'm not going to read all of these, but I think you kind of get the picture. So there we have a very interesting reading. I'll just leave that there alone. It's about stepping into your feminine energy through feelings and emotions and being very gentle with yourself. It's all about feminine energy rising. Yay. Very exciting times. So it's been a very quiet, calm, chilled out time for me. And I do owe a lot of thanks to Andrea. She's been commenting here and there on the Telegram page. Like, yeah, so I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And for taking the time to watch this little video and just be calm and chill with yourself. I'm really finding these, like, I pop in once in a while and I saw The Slap. Actually, I never really watched TV, but I just happened to be sitting there hanging out with Welly in the house. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, didn't anybody think, like, maybe this was filmed 2 years ago? Or what happened to last year's thing? But when The Slap happened, I was just like, that's so fake. Like, isn't anybody seeing the best actor for within an Oscar award within this goes to blah, blah, blah? Like, this is so fake. So people who are so sleeping are like, oh my God, he stepped down. Oh my God, you know, it's so tragic. It's a little frustrating sometimes. That's why I just hide in my motorhome, because a lot of these timelines are not going to catch up to people for a little while. So we have to maintain a calm, patient way of how we're muddling through all of this information. And the whole blame game right now, just in personal lives and, you know, who's doing what or what's going on where. When you're pointing the finger, there's always 3 pointing back at you, okay? Everybody needs to calm themselves down, raise their vibrations, because that's the only way we're winning here. We can't be the collective consciousness in a high vibration in 5D. We can't. If we're in the lower vibrations, that's the duality between what many people are getting rid of. So you must do this and you must say that and it's all your fault or blah, 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 blah. No, there's a big paradigm shift coming on here that is your responsibility. That's your ability to respond. Let me repeat that. It's your responsibility, your ability to respond to what's going on in the vibrations around you. So for 2 years, I've been saying the same thing. Don't let other people's vibrations drag your vibrations down. It's a waste of your energy completely. So if you're, I used this analogy the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. Maybe I said it on the video. I don't know. But I go back to, I think it was what's the movie with Bill Murray where they're at the golf course, Caddyshack. And there's a chocolate bar that's thrown in the pool. And it's like, Dewey, Dewey, everybody freaks out and gets out of the pool, right? But there's that one person swimming in the pool. Like, that's the person still complaining about the shit in the pool. Okay? Like, some people are very happy to stay in that pool with the poop in it. Not me personally. Like, I don't like listening to the other people's. That's not how you get your own intuition. We need to focus on where our heart space is and how we're loving people right now and connecting. And if people are still under like the stronghold of that, this and that, and we must show them compassionately how there's nothing going on in Alberta, number one, as far as that goes. Number two, the gas prices here are lower than anywhere else in Canada. They're ridiculous right now, but there must hit a time where the gas prices and that dollar is collapsing. Okay? That's what's happening right now. So the gas prices must get to the point where people are going, I can't handle this anymore, and the sleepers start going, what the frig is happening? Okay? Because gas prices in Moscow right now, in Russia, are 58 cents a liter. They're $1.45 here in Alberta right now. $1.45. They were 2 weeks ago $1.65. That was still the cheapest. Across Canada, when I went, up to $2.10 some places for diesel. Like, which is about $5 a gallon in the United States, I believe. I figured that one out. So it's not like California where they're $8 a gallon and people are moving away. You can't get U-Hauls to go one way out of, like, it's expensive to get out of California because no U-Hauls go back the other way and all this stuff. Like, it's just nuts. It's nuts. So there's a big shift going on. People are moving, relocating. Here in Alberta, the electricity bills for a month, 1 month, are $800 and $900. Now, I have a few friends that are single parents, and I have a few friends that are on a fixed income, like seniors, who get a pension. Some of those pensions are $800 max a month. So are you paying your electricity bill? You paying your rent bill? Or are you paying yourself to eat? Like, what is happening here? So acting and helping from your heart to one other person in humanitarian groups, which have been going on for a long time, those are the ways we are working together. Those are the ways we're helping our brothers and sisters. So even in my family alone, some of my kids are struggling right now. So focus on what you can do to raise your vibrations, to help those in need. Doesn't matter if they're got the whatever or whatever. Let's make a big, huge push to fix what's wrong inside of us so we can help. Let's fill up our cups, I guess is the best way. Fill up our cups first before we're going to put on an oxygen mask to someone else. Because who knows what's going to happen right away. There could be a big, huge paradigm shift and we have to help a whole bunch of people right away. Really fast. So you never know what tomorrow brings. But please maintain that calm energy. I do see some people living in fear right now and of what's happening. Only you can let that fear control you. Like, you don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe anybody anything. Let me repeat that. I don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. All you owe yourself is to live your most authentic life in self-love. Okay? Now going back, because I got skirted there, in Alberta here, I was thinking about doing an Alberta tour. Okay? Because if gas prices are super expensive, I won't be able to go super far. So I was thinking maybe starting out June, because I have a few vehicle repairs to do, and then going around Alberta, because I've spent a lot of time here. It's a very big province. And visiting people. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. I know Wendy, yes, I'd come see you, and Leanne, I'd come see you, and all these people. Of course, Andrea, I'd come see you. So there's a lot of people. Yes, flash green again. It's so crazy. I'm looking at the corporation pay themselves. We have blah blah blah. $2 here. Oh yeah, $1.75 here in New Brunswick. I know. Lisa, did we meet in New Brunswick? I wish we had of. If we didn't, but yes, we're going to. Everybody that is here on my show, I'm gonna meet you one day, and we're gonna take selfies. And then we're gonna put your name, your screen name, under that selfie. Like, we need to do this properly, okay? On video. Who are you? Because you're all aware of how much I forget people's names, but I'll remember your face forever. And anybody who gave me any stones or rocks or anything, they're in my special little tickle trunk of treasures. So I'm very, very grateful. And my moonstone pendant, I'm actually using as a pendant. So don't freak out if I'm not wearing things. It's because I have very special uses for everything. I treasure everything very, very wholeheartedly. So that doesn't mean you guys need to give me any more gifts. That's what I'm saying. My motorhome is so small. Wait till you see how tiny it is. A few people have seen it in the last little bit. And they're like, it's very spacious in here, but yeah, it's tiny on the outside. It's only, I think, 18 feet, maybe. That's all it is. It's not very big. It's smaller than a big dually, brand new dually. True story. So, but so cute. And it'll be all self-contained soon. But that's all I wanted to say for Saturday morning chat. And I hope everybody had a good time and are sitting in your highest vibes, and think about if you want to have me as a visitor for a few days. I'm thinking about doing, like, while I'm in these areas, doing like card readings and paint nights and chats and guitar like parties. And I want to video humanitarian works. I want to video like interesting little businesses or things that you guys do. I want to get on my friend's Hempcrete project and see if I can video how Hempcrete works for a lot of people, because people don't know that. So that's where my focus is right now in the next little bit. I've got lots to do, and yeah, I've just been really chilling out with everything. So I'm happy, super happy and calm. I've been eating a lot of food, and I've been taking my IVER Mectin, and yeah, that's been working great too. So yeah, that's about where life has taken me, and I hope you guys are all doing well. And if you wanted to send me an email, if you live in Alberta and you want to send me an email, or even if you live in one of the other closer provinces and you want to come out for a visit, then maybe we can arrange something that way too. Just, I'm really down to earth. I don't have any, you'll probably see me in my pajamas and once in a while. I'm not gonna lie, I'm wearing them right now. Anyways, I'm very grateful to you all. I hope that everyone is maintaining a happy life and not getting too caught up in any drama anywhere, and keeping your vibrations high, positive, and in unconditional love. Like we always say, if it's not love and above, it's not for me. Let's go, right? So I love you all. Take care.